On this week's show, we keep the Christmas spirit alive and Liberty athletes compete in the 5th annual Gingerbread House Challenge.
Plus, see how the Flames are serving their community. We put men's basketball on the hot seat and the best bloopers of the year. It's all next on this Flame Central.
Well, Christmas isn't over just yet. We're still celebrating, and we're doing it from the beautiful Snowflex Lodge here on the campus of Liberty University. Come on in, get comfortable, settle down for what should be a great show here today. As always, alongside the ever-festive Emily Austin, I'm Matt Warner.
AKA The Grinch. We hope everyone had a safe and Merry Christmas and that today's show keeps you in the holiday spirit just a little bit longer.
Yes, the holiday season, but let's not forget, it's also college football bowl season, and the Liberty Flames have a big game coming up. Liberty is taking on Buffalo in the Bahamas Bowl on January 4th. The game will kick off at 11 a.m. Eastern, and if you're sitting around thinking, man, I'm cold, love to watch a little football in a warm climate, well, you are in luck. You can get tickets to the game. Go to libertyflames.com for more information, or if you can't make it, you can always watch on ESPN2.
The holiday season is filled with joy, laughter, and love. But when you bring a group of student athletes together, it's bound to turn into a competition. The annual Gingerbread House Challenge is something we all look forward to around here at Flame Central. For year 5, it's lacrosse, baseball, and women's basketball competing for the title. It's beginning to look a lot like gingerbread. Welcome to the 5th annual Liberty Flames Gingerbread House Challenge.
Yeah, Emily and I will be your judges. You know us from our sports broadcasting careers, of course. But what you may not know is at night, I'm also a judge of cutthroat underground gingerbread competitions.
And when I'm not on the sidelines, I'm in the fight to make gingerbread healthy again.
Let's take a look at the judging criteria. For me, I'm looking for originality. Show me something I haven't seen before. And also stability, because when the storms of life come, and they will come, I need to see that your house will stand up.
For me, it's all about technique. What kind of skill are you using to construct your house? And creativity. You all know I love my decorations.
All right, let's meet the teams.
I'm Tava Reinertson. I'm Kendall Koss, and we're lacrosse.
My name's Charlie Brinkman.
I'm Cooper Harrington,
and we're with baseball.
My name is Pien Steenbergen, and I'm Bella Smuda, and we're women's basketball. Yeah!
Okay, so each team will have 20 minutes to construct their gingerbread house. Keep calm and gingerbread on in 3, 2, 1, gingerbread!
So this is the top part, right?
So put icing on the bottom. Put icing on the bottom.
All right, we see it year in and year out. What's the biggest challenge? It's getting the 4 walls set. If you can't get them set, nothing else matters. And right now, each team's struggling with that early on.
It's gotta be more. It's gotta be more.
Oh, no. Don't squeeze from here. You guys squeeze from the top.
Smooth it out like they do in
I
like
that.
They do that in pottery and stuff.
Have you ever done this before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Step aside, would you?
All right, baseball, a couple of freshmen. I don't know if we've had 2 freshmen in this competition
We've
before.
not. Listen, it's asking a lot of these guys. They're just hoping they don't strike out in this competition,
Yeah.
Emily.
Wrap it around a little bit here. Wrap it around a little bit here.
Whoa, lacrosse going with a unique approach here. I've never seen the roof used as the walls.
Wait, this is the roof?
Do you think they're thinking out of the box, or they just don't know it's the roof?
Oh,
This is the roof. This is the roof.
Okay, this is going great. No, that was really good. Look.
Women's basketball off to a good start. Now, what people may not know is Pien Steenbergen is actually studying interior design and architecture.
Should I put some design stuff on there already?
So this is really right in her wheelhouse, despite the fact apparently they don't do gingerbread houses in the Netherlands.
no. Look, everyone else has their house up. That's okay.
I've noticed over the years, teams that start glancing over at their fellow competitors, that's showing a lack of confidence.
Wait, maybe we can just go like this.
Yes.
Like a TP.
So we're a little over 5 minutes in on the competition. I could say that this is a good start, still 15 to go.
Wait, are we cooking?
We are cooking.
Okay, get it on there.
When you look at Bella Smuda, degree in psychology.
Right.
What is this?
I have no idea.
What do you call a gingerbread with a degree?
What's that?
A smart cookie.
Oh, it's a chimney.
You've been prepping all off season for this.
Which one should be the front?
This is the front. It's got a door.
Shocking, we have not had one collapse yet.
Broadcaster's curse. So many people look forward to this event each and every year.
At least 8 or 10. Meanwhile, baseball going with the Christmas vacation lighting approach. Just throw as much on the roof as you possibly can.
And hope it turns on.
Merry Christmas, and happy.
Women's basketball is so confident right now that they're just singing while
Caroling.
they work.
Caroling.
As they build.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
The ultimate sign of confidence.
How lovely are your branches.
Usually there's one clear-cut loser.
What is that? Okay, so we're not in last.
And there might be. There might be. I'm not saying there's not.
90 seconds, 90 seconds.
Oh my goodness. This was the fastest 20 minutes of my life.
90. Okay, we need to put more. I got this. You do the car. The car?
Maybe we take a victory lap.
Most teams that we see come in here crumble under pressure.
They do. They do. Not this group. The best competition we have ever had.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at this, P.
This is beautiful.
All right, here with women's lacrosse.
Tell me about your vision.
Welcome to the greenhouse.
We have a speech.
Wow. There's a PowerPoint presentation that goes along with this, yeah. We're looking for more of a Christmas feel.
Okay.
Typically, I don't know if you picked up on that from any of the decor.
No.
You gave us something we've never seen before.
Yeah,
and
that was
there's
the goal.
Something to be said for that.
Yeah,
We appreciate
we
that.
won't see you next year, girls.
Yes, Chef. I'm sorry, Chef.
Baseball, the freshmen. We had very low expectations for baseball going in,
That's fair to
and
say.
I would say you exceeded our expectations.
Thank you.
This is how Flames Nation is getting to know you for the first time. Do you think this house represents what we should expect from you during your Liberty career?
I would say so, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
It was a double, but not a home run in my book. I'm not ready to call you the champions just yet until I see the final house.
But a good effort, guys.
Welcome to our home.
To our house.
Whose idea was the basketball on the roof?
Kind of a combined effort.
Good teamwork here.
I think you have established a new tradition you can take back to your homeland. It'll all point back to this moment when women's basketball was crowned champion of the 5th annual Liberty.
No need to huddle and discuss this
It
one.
was an
This
easy
one-
choice.
You know, I really stand by our design. I think we're innovative this year.
Thought it was better than the judges said. They got basketball sweaters on, so we knew it was going to be biased, but it's all right. We'll get it next year.
I just want to thank, all the Liberty women's basketball team. They really were, we did that for them.
I just want to say to the people from the Netherlands watching this, I will bring this home.
Merry Swishmas.
All right, let me say this. This is the best collection of talent we have ever
I
had
agree.
in this competition. Usually we have like one disaster, football, which is why we didn't invite them back. But they were all great.
But I have a confession, Matt. I feel like we should have given it to baseball.
Really?
Women's basketball was creative with the baseball or
Yeah.
the basketball on the roof.
Yeah.
But baseball had both roofs decorated. But they're freshmen. You can't let them win their
Right.
first challenge. Their
Make
head will
them
get
earn
way
it.
too big.
That's right. I do want to give a shout out to our graphics guru, Austin Reddington. The work he did on
So
our
good.
pictures. We'll take a look at those. Like, I don't know what happened to my neck. I think
got
you
it.
found it. But great work. Those are all, we look forward to those all year long.
He's
They
so
are
creative.
always hilarious. Well, you just saw some Liberty student athletes show off their creativity. These athletes are much more than just what you see on the field, and they also take part serving in their community all throughout the year. Recently, during the holiday season, they were able to serve the special needs community at a special event called A Day at the North Pole. Take a look.
So this is a day at the North Pole put on by Hope Out Loud Ministry, and it is a day for families that we like to call are blessed by disability. So it is for people with disabilities to come out and to enjoy just a good, friendly place to celebrate Christmas and to come out with their family, their whole family. Everybody's invited, a free event to come out and just to have a great time here with gifts, singing, and our ultimate goal is for this community to know that they are seen and loved by Jesus and to experience his love here today.
Oh, it's so cute. It just makes my heart so warm. My two youngest sisters actually have special needs, and so brings me kind of a taste from home, I guess, and gets to just see younger kids just be so happy, and just being able to love on them is just such a gift and blessing.
These kids really make your day. Just as much as I make their day, they make mine. So it's just a joyful experience both ways, and I'm just happy to be here today. This is what we're called to do as believers, you know, give back to the community and serve other people. So I'm happy that we get the opportunity to do that today.
It means so much to me that Liberty athletes would come out here. I feel like that's why you go to Liberty. You can go and play at the highest level, Division I, on the field, and then you have amazing opportunities off the field like this to come and to serve in your community. And that's just what's so awesome about Liberty, is that they back that they're behind that for their student athletes to come out, to dive in and to make a difference not only on the field, but off the field.
It's not just about like how well you perform or stuff like that. It's about like how we can be Christ followers and just like his example, like in our sports and outside, just all around.
Such a cool event. Josh Barrick, actually a Liberty baseball alum himself, and you could see how much it meant for him to have these Flames join him there to help run this event. And you could see it on the faces of the athletes.
Oh, yeah.
They were having a great time. This wasn't just like, oh, I have to do this. They were loving being able to impact these kids.
And Matt, you know what's special about Liberty? They're not just doing, these student athletes aren't just giving their time in the Christmas spirit.
Right.
They're doing it all year long. Just really cool to see them giving back to their community.
Absolutely, and something that we love to highlight as well. All right, we take a quick timeout, but when we return, we put Liberty men's basketball on the hot seat, Christmas style.
Plus, Rhett McGibbon joins us for a special Warm, Hot, and Fuego and bloopers. That's all when Flames Central returns.
Welcome to Liberty University's online programs, where living out your calling with integrity is what you train to do. And getting ready for the future doesn't mean missing out on the now. Because a university is more than buildings and books. And an education should set you free, not fence you in. Welcome to Liberty's global campus, where distance learning was pioneered and evolved into one of the top-ranked schools in the nation. Where protecting your budget, your time, and your education isn't just a theory, it's our priority. Here, degrees in your field reflect industry demands and help you get ahead of the competition. Where college comes to you, but you can come to college too. Game day, homecoming, graduation day. Your school, your values, your experience, your choice. Welcome to Liberty University, where we train champions for Christ.
At Liberty, we train champions for Christ. But what does that really mean? Does it mean having 180 conference titles, over 700 programs, and state-of-the-art facilities? No. Being a champion for Christ isn't just about being great. It's why we're great. We push harder, go farther, study longer, because we believe in one simple calling: to change the world and share the love of Jesus. Welcome to Liberty University, where we train champions for Christ.
At Liberty University, we understand life can be unpredictable, and when you need a resilient career, your education should withstand any test. So we've made sure the degree you need is within reach by freezing one of the lowest tuition rates in the nation for 8 years and counting, and giving scholarships, discounts, and credit for work you've already done. Because we're proud of what you do. We've done this for over 30 years, and we know how to help. We're here to help you.
Welcome back to a special Christmas edition of Flame Central at the Snowflex Lodge. I love the cozy cabin vibes up here, especially when it's cold outside. But we're about to heat things up with more fun, festive themed features by putting men's basketball on the hot seat.
Favorite Christmas movie would have to be one of the Home Alones.
Kevin! I just love it.
I'm gonna go Polar Express.
Polar Express. That's the only right answer.
I think it's called Christmas Carol.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Die Hard.
Favorite Christmas movie? I know it's probably basic, but I have to say Elf.
That was a great movie.
Christmas Eve, we go to my grandparents' house and my grandparents make spaghetti and meatballs, and we just have a feast of spaghetti and meatballs. Kind of weird, but that's why I like it.
It's called raclette. It's like French, it's like a certain cheese that you would always eat with, like you eat it with like veggies and different meats or whatever. And that was one thing that we always would do.
My mom used to always let us open one present on Christmas Eve. And it would be such a big deal because me and my twin brother, we always had, all our presents were the same. Same box, different wrapping, you know? So one of us would open one shaped box and the other would open this. I'll never forget, I opened my Derrick Rose jersey and I had the armband and everything, and he opened pajamas. And it was like the worst Christmas for him ever. He had to wait a whole night without having his LeBron jersey.
My wife gets the Christmas pajamas for everyone. Every year you gotta put them on Christmas Eve, the night before. They're always the worst. And then you gotta take pictures in them. You stay in them the whole day. If you go change, you get reprimanded. Where's your pajamas? So, but it's caught on, and I guess we'll keep doing it.
Xbox One, and it was in 6th grade, I think. That was best gift by far.
We had these things called Rock'em Sock'em robots. And you would go boom, 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 and
Ping pong table. Got a ping pong table and then was addicted to ping pong ever since. So if anyone wants to play me in ping pong, I'm ready.
A book when I was 12. Why would you ever get me a 12-year-old a book? As a kid, it just had to be clothes.
I hated getting some clothes, you know, the collared flannels, all that stuff.
Anytime you feel that present and it's kind of squishy, bad present.
All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
Baby It's Cold Outside by Dean Martin.
It has to be off of the Justin Bieber Christmas album.
Mistletoe, Justin Bieber. Anything Chris Brown Christmas is my favorite.
This Christmas by Chris Brown or Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
I'll Be Home for Christmas by Leslie Odom Jr.
Frank Sinatra's Christmas album.
I'll be home for Christmas.
We don't want to hear that.
All right, we continue with the Christmas theme. Warm, Hot, and Fuego. Rhett McGibbon is here. Top player moment, but from the past semester. And the most important part of a Christmas Warm, Hot, and Fuego.
What is it?
Well, you get lit,
yes,
number
that's
one.
true. It's my
but
only
also,
time of the year.
We get to share in a little eggnog. Rhett, can I pour you a little glass here? Which do you like more, the egg or the nog? Tough. It's tough, isn't it?
You know, I'm a bit of a hybrid guy.
I know you are. So good. We'll sip on that.
Yes.
And before we get started, I do want to remember one thing. Can we get the little fire?
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice.
That is toasty, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's start with warm, Rhett.
Yeah.
You're a warm athlete for the fall semester.
So it's all athletes here for the Christmas stuff, okay? Michael Huss, go back to men's soccer. Feels like so long ago the soccer season ended. Michael Huss, 11 goals on the year. No fuss Huss, as I like to call him. His senior season, absolutely terrific. His shooting percentage was well above the rest of his years. He's going to go down just being just outside of the top 10 in goals scored by four.
Unbelievable.
Would you have thought that?
No, not at all.
I wouldn't have either, but this guy coming through this season, more than double the goals of anybody else on the team. He's like cinnamon when it comes to eggnog. He doesn't need too much to make an impact. One touch, and it's in the net, great in close, and Michael Huss just had a fantastic year, one of the most dangerous players to play in Liberty history.
Thought you'd go nutmeg, you went cinnamon. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, from warm, Rhett, we go, this is getting a little toasty, isn't it? From warm, we go to hot.
Yeah, hot, it's going to be Hallie Engel. This young lady,
staying on the pitch.
She, you know, we were talking about cinnamon. This is like the whipped cream. She came through, and you can never have too much whipped cream. Hallie Engel, 12 goals on the season. Believe it or not, only 5 off of the single season record for a Flame. Nancy Davis-White had 17 one year.
She's coming for you, Nancy.
Hallie Engel had 12. What a Just a terrific season that she had. Again, she showed up against big teams too. Sometimes you see these players have all these goals in a year and you're like, well, who did they score against? And you look down the list, you're like, okay, they didn't show up when it mattered most. Yeah. Hallie Engel, not the case for that young lady, coming through in clutch time. Streaky score. Sometimes she'd go on a roll and score 5 in 4 games, but she always came up when it mattered most.
All right, Rhett, finally, our top honor for the fall semester in Fuego.
Okay.
Who is in Fuego?
When you're talking eggnog, much like the eggnog we have here.
Which is delicious,
it is.
by the way.
You need it thick. You need it strong.
Don't give me this weak nog.
Yeah,
don't bring that weak nog in here.
I want this stuff with power behind it. Quentin Cooley. Oh my goodness. Gonna miss him so much as he moves on, and hopefully he has an NFL career beyond this point. But when you look at what he did this season, I'm even talking like his 2 years at Liberty, okay? 13 touchdowns this past year, in my opinion, MVP of the Flames when it came to football. Like so many nights where like, one for Cooley, I don't know where we would have been at the end of this game, right? 1,254 yards. When you look at his career in just 2 seasons, it's hard to remember. It's only been 2 years for him. 29 career touchdowns, 2,655 yards. A pure workhorse for the Flames.
No doubt. Great career, and certainly will go down as one of the great running backs to ever put on the Flames uniform. Rhett, great job as always. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the nog as well. And I think you will enjoy some bloopers coming up next on Flames Central.
So you're looking for a university that's perfect for you, a school that has anything you could possibly need.
Anything?
You want a place that has the programs you want to study, and maybe a few more, just in case you change your mind.
I think I'm going to sign up for the fashion design program.
All right. A place with state-of-the-art facilities. I mean, look at this campus.
And who doesn't love big-time sports?
And great recreational activities.
Okay, now we're on a roll. Somewhere you can hike, slide, strike, shoot, climb, eat, and most importantly, eat. You want a place that takes you to space? Okay, maybe not, but we can teach you how to fly, or pastor a church, or run a business. And all that with a great view? Yeah, I think I know a place.
Where you train is where you learn how to say, I know this. I've done this. I've got this. I'm ready. So you can surpass expectations when they say you're hired. At Liberty University, you'll train in world-class facilities as you prepare for a world-class career. Being a parent and helping your kids through school, it's not exactly easy. I mean, there's waking up at 5 a.m., the morning routine, helping with homework, sitting in traffic. You get it. What if there was a way you could get your kids a quality Christian education where they could work at any pace, any time, from anywhere? School that works for your schedule and frees your kids to keep doing what they love. Well, that's exactly what we do. LUOA, school that goes where you do.
The Liberty University Chevrolet was awesome. Here comes a big push to the 24 and the inside lane.
And William Byron comes off turn 4 to win.
Welcome back to the show up here at beautiful Snowflex Lodge. Well, if you've watched us for long, you probably think of us as professional journalists who take our jobs and ourselves very seriously.
Yeah, and if you believe that, you haven't been watching long enough. No, we love to have fun around here, and because we can laugh at ourselves, that's the only reason we're going to show you this next video. It's the top bloopers from 2024. Enjoy. Good news, you're in the right place. Welcome to Flame Central, and what a show we have for you. Oh, I have a feeling that was Doug just slammed out the brakes. You've come to expect one thing when you tune.
What is it, Matt? Tell the world what that one thing is.
The Liberty men on a 3-game road swing, and you know, winning on the road.
Check, please. Sorry.
A lot of people didn't believe in him, but he believed, and you see it's okay.
Really it's good.
They really want to cheat. I'm so impressed about.
Check it out.
Flames Central. Oh my gosh, what is it? Liberty freaking Flame Central.
Welcome back to Flame Central.
Where?
I just had to mess up because you messed up so much this trip. Or this.
I feel better.
Bringing it to goes to the coaching staff. Pretty cool. All right, and I think that the future is pretty. Dang it! And he put his faith and his dedication. 9 with about 8 minutes to play, but LU did not back down. Katie Levito weaving through traffic to find the back of the net. The Lady Flames outshot, falls to the Blue Devil.
Katie Calavito.
What'd I say?
Katie Levito. Calavito.
But LU didn't back down. Katie Colavetto. Katie Calavito. But LU didn't back down. Katie Calavito weaving through traffic to find the back of the net. She shared with us about her journey from Argentina to LU, her faith in Christ, and she did it all in her native language.
Oh, that
Holy
was money.
What about that?
Bank.
What about that, John? You ain't allowed to cut
you want some? Huh?
Here's the reason why Alex Krakowiak wanted to spend his final season as a Flame. Did I do it?
You did it. She did it.
Oh my gosh, I am growing right before y'all's
C-block.
eyes. Matt, I have a feeling that was only a fraction of my bloopers.
I can promise you it was, and I can promise you 2025 will lead to many, many more moments just like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of that, Happy New Year. We hope you have a safe holiday with your family and friends. And don't forget, the Flame Central podcast is coming back in 2025.
It sure is. And for any stories you might have missed, libertyflamecentral.com is your one-stop shop. For Emily, I'm Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and have a Happy New Year.
William Byron wins it at Atlanta.
Hugs that white line, drifts up and comes to the line.